It's a self-care day. It is a day to do something for me that I want to do. I actually have a plan all set out for the day, but first I need to get dressed, get ready to go, finish my coffee, and then I'll bring you with me. I have been looking forward to this day for quite a while. A few weeks ago, I thought that a great outing for Self-Care Friday would be to come to the Hollyhock house at Barnsdall Art Park. It has amazing views of the city, but really the centerpiece of it is this Lloyd Wright house. And it has been closed for a long time. When I first discovered it, I wasn't able to go to it because of COVID and then because of some restoration work, and I've been wanting to for so long. This is a treat to myself today. I'm facing the house right now. I get to go inside in about 10 minutes, but I'll show you a little bit of the outside before we go in. I think after I tour the house, I'm just gonna hang out in the park a little bit, take on a little bit of nature, spend some time on my own, and as always on these Fridays, try to listen to my heart, give my body and my soul what it needs, and have a little time that's just for me. I just stepped into the visitor center and they have this close-up view of the main motif of the house. It represents the hollyhocks planted throughout the gardens. But now it's just about time to go inside the actual building. They don't allow filming inside, so you'll have to deal with my narration over the still photos I took. I am not going to give you an architectural tour. It looks like a Lloyd Wright house. Has a lot of wood, leaded glass, and undercurrents of transcendentalism. If you are here for a deep dive into architecture, you are on the wrong channel. When I go into a house like this, what I want is to slip into the lives lived inside of it. And that brought me straight to the back of the house, to the study, and to the original and the only individual owner, Aline Barnsdall. This is her, and it turns out Aline Barnsdall was kind of amazing. She was the daughter of an oil baron, which meant two things. One, that she had plenty of money at her disposal, and two, that she got to tour Europe with her father and be exposed to all sorts of radical and feminist ideals. She was friends with the anarchist Emma Goldman, and she was involved in experimental theater production in both Chicago and LA. When she was 35 years old, she became a single mother by choice, inherited half her father's fortune, and set about having Lloyd Wright build her an artist's colony on a hill overlooking Los Angeles. The thing was, she ended up kind of hating this house. Building it was a huge frustration because Lloyd Wright was not an easy guy to work with. He was distracted by all sorts of things going on in his personal life, and at the time he took this commission, he was working on the Imperial Hotel in Japan. The house ended up costing about 5 times what Barnsdall had budgeted for it. And when it was done, the yard flooded, which brought water into the living room. All of the beautiful rooftop terraces let water just sit on them, which leaked into the other rooms. The concrete walls couldn't hold up to Los Angeles's earthquakes. And basically, it was just a royal pain to maintain. So she gave it to the city to make into an art park. And she moved in with her daughter to a smaller residence elsewhere on the property. It would have been really easy to walk through this place with its beautiful light and its beckoning terraces and imagine a fairy tale life, drinking tea in the morning room and sitting outside with a copy of Walden looking out over the olive groves. But it wasn't like that at all. This house was an albatross. It was a reminder of a dream that was never quite realized. Aline Barnsdall never got her artist compound. She never got the place that she'd imagined when she first commissioned Frank Lloyd Wright to build this for her. And as beautiful as it did turn out, as lovely as it looks right now, that makes me kind of sad. My plan was to find a quiet spot in the lower part of Barnsdall Art Park to just sit for a while, to think about the place where I've just been, to have some time communing with nature. But as it turns out, this is not a place to commune with nature. There is a busy street, it's Hollywood Avenue, out in front of us. There is someone mowing the lawn there. I'm on an incredibly steep hill that I can barely keep my balance on. So, the best laid plans, I guess. I think I'm gonna find another place because I am not quite ready to go home yet. I know if I go home, I'm just gonna want to do the dishes or work on writing a new video, and I'm just not feeling it right now. I'm just feeling like I need a place to be by myself and rejuvenate. So I guess I'll go find another place. Stick with me. I don't know where we're going, but we'll figure it out. After going someplace totally new this morning in a neighborhood that I'm not very familiar with, I was just sort of new things out. So I ended up coming back home to North Hollywood. I stopped at my favorite little burger hut on the corner. I got myself a horchata and a cheeseburger and french fries, and I came over to North Hollywood Park to just sit in the park for a bit. I am going to take my shoes off, touch some grass, and commune with nature, I guess. That's what I need right now. I am back home. I just took probably a 3-hour nap, and I woke up and realized that I have not yet told you my 3 good things for the week. So my husband's gonna cook dinner tonight, and while he does that, or while I'm waiting for him to do that, I thought I would finish up by telling you those things. So my first good thing is that I just ordered a wireless microphone to go with my phone, which is what I film all of these videos on. So this vlog should be getting some better sound quality in a few weeks, and I am really looking forward to that. I know it's going to be a learning curve for me, but I really hope that that just increases the quality and makes these videos a lot easier to watch. My second good thing is that my brother-in-law and sister-in-law and their daughter were in town over the weekend, and we did so much fun stuff with them. And then we had some other friends who were here on a business trip, and we got to just go into Disneyland with them for a few hours the other night. And both of those things, spending time with people we care about, were just really rejuvenating. They were tiring. It's tiring to be with people and to be going and doing, but it is so worth it especially now that I've been learning to give myself the permission to be tired after those things. I think it used to be a lot more draining for me to do things with people because I didn't allow myself to rest afterward. I am an introvert, either naturally or as a result of my life experiences, but it really drains me to be out and extroverted for any period of time. But realizing that and just allowing myself to rest and sleep and plan downtime makes a huge difference in my being able to really enjoy and get sustenance from the times that I do spend with friends and family. My third good thing is spending time outside. I have been spending a lot more time in the past week out on my balcony or up on the rooftop patio. The weather has been gorgeous. It's just the perfect weather to be outside. But being outside, making the effort to spend that time to get outside is just so great for my mental health. It makes me feel so much better about my day. I have so much more energy when I actually step outside in the mornings. I do some of my work up on the roof. That way of being outside isn't as available in certain seasons here. And I know that we have a lot of good weather in LA, so I'm very lucky that way. But I really can't sit up on the porch when we're having a rainy winter or when it's 100 degrees out. So I'm trying to take advantage of the season and the sunny and 73 degrees weather that we've been having and just really soak in all of that vitamin D. And now it is time to say goodbye for the day. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog, and I would love to hear your 3 good things down in the comments. Until next time, I am wishing you love and joy and all of those good things, and I cannot wait to talk to you again.